we talk about celebrating in golf, and it's rare when you have celebrations, but you had one where you chip it in. Normally you'll see a putt go in and a fist pump from Tiger, but you don't have too many of those moments. Now, if you look back in the highlights, you'll see Arnie throwing his hat into the crowd, into the gallery. Tiger, I thought, brought it into the modern age of you're allowed to celebrate a great moment. But yesterday, Jordan Spieth wins in a playoff as he comes out of the bunker, holes out from the bunker, and he throws his club. The caddy throws the rake. They jump into, I don't know, they give each other a body bump or whatever it's called now. But showing emotion is part of sports. It's not part of golf. And I always wondered why remember Tom Watson had the chip in on 17 at Pebble Beach, said he was going to do it, chipped in at a U.S. Open, I believe. And he started to celebrate, and then he slowed down, understanding that, well, that's not part of the golf decorum. Hale Irwin, I remember, making a putt and going around and slapping everybody high five maybe at a U.S. Open. You don't see it very often. I wish we saw a little bit more of it, but this is where the golf purists are not going to be happy about it. Daniel Berger, who he's competing with in the playoff, still has to putt. And if you remember the Ryder Cup, that was in Massachusetts, I believe, when Justin Leonard makes that long putt, and then I think Jose Maria Olazabal still had to putt. Meanwhile, the wives are running on to the green. They haven't won it yet. Like, it hadn't secured anything. But everybody, they're probably running on there with high heels, spiking into the green. And, then you got a guy who's still got a putt. And then they're trying to say, hey, shh, come on, quiet. Like, we've acted unprofessional. Now let's act professional. Yeah, Paulie.
Do you agree that nobody was that bothered with it because it was so spontaneous?
I'm waiting for it. And
Spieth, even when he gets done, he's telling the crowd, okay, now quiet down. Because Berger's got a chance to putt. But it felt very natural because most tournaments don't end like that.
But you have a younger audience. You have now Spieth is a new era, and they've grown up watching celebrations. Jack Nicklaus didn't grow up watching celebrations. Tiger created a celebration. Tiger brought a whole different attitude towards golf, but there was always this gentleman's sport and the way you acted, and I understand all of that. I'm just waiting to get the column where somebody says that they acted unprofessionally. It was exciting. He's 24 years of age. I liked it. My problem is you still had Daniel Berger, who still had to putt.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.